Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Valentina Gunina and Dronavalli Harika. This game was played in St. Louis in 2020. Valentina Gunina had white pieces and she started with e4. Dronavalli Harika played c5, the Sicilian defense, maybe. Knight to c3, knight to c6, g3, the closed Sicilian, maybe. g6, bishop to g2, bishop to g7, and now d3. This formation is known as the King's Indian attack. d6, bishop to e3, rook to b8. If white castles kingside, black is ready to launch an attack. Queen to d2, intending bishop to h6 at the right time, maybe. b5, h3, b4, knight to d1, bishop to d7, f4, e6, knight to f3, knight from g to e7. White to move. What would you do? Perhaps castling kingside comes to mind. Do you agree? It looks like a safe move. Instead, Valentina Gunina played this aggressive h4 move, intending h5. Knight to d4, h5, bishop to a4. Let's take it back. The other way to go was knight takes on f3, and after bishop takes on f3, knight to c6. Back to our game. Bishop to a4, attacking the pawn on c2. Rook to c1. Knight from e to c6. Knight takes on d4, c takes on d4. Bishop to f2. Queen to a5. White to move. Gunina played g4. Bishop to b5, h6, bishop to f6, g5, bishop to d8. White has a huge space advantage on the king's side. How relevant is that? The game continued. b3, rook to c8, and both players castled king's side. Bishop to g3, not caring about the pawn on a2. Queen takes on a2. Black is a pawn up, but the black queen is somewhat offside. The main arena is on the king's side. The game continued. f5. Black to move. Bishop to e7 was played. e5 and knight to e5 should have been considered. Bishop to e7 was a bad idea. White to move. Bishop to h3. f6 is also good. And after bishop to d8, bishop takes on d6. Back to our game. Gunina had a different plan. Bishop to h3. Black to move. Pawn takes pawn on f5 was played. Let's take it back. If queen to a6, for example, then f takes on e6, f takes on e6, bishop takes on e6, check, and white has a winning position. Back to our game. Pawn takes pawn on f5, e takes on f5, e takes on f5. Black to move, rook to a8 was played. If rook from c to e8, then f6, and after bishop to d8, bishop takes on d6. If g takes on f5, then bishop takes on f5. Back to our game. Rook to a8. White to move. How would you continue? Gunina played knight to f2. f6 seems like a good move too. Do you agree? And after bishop to d8, bishop takes on d6. Back to our game. Knight to f2. Knight to e5. Intending knight to f3 check, winning the white queen. Knight to e4. Black has a difficult position. Perhaps something like queen to a5 should have been considered. Instead, bishop takes on d3 was played. Unfortunately for black, it doesn't work. Yes, the pawn on c2 is pinned, but white has bishop takes knight on e5. Bishop takes on e4. Bishop takes on d4. White is threatening rook to a1, winning the queen. Queen to a5. queen to e3, attacking the bishop on e4 and exiling the one on e7. d5, f takes on g6, h takes on g6. F takes on g6 is even worse because of bishop to e6 check and white wins. Back to our game. H takes on g6, white to move. How would you continue? Gunina played h7 check. Why? Let's see. King takes on h7. What was the idea behind the pawn sacrifice? What is the follow-up? What would you do? Gunina played bishop to e6. Was the idea to attack the pawn on f7? No. The idea was to clear the path for the white queen. Bishop takes on g5. This is a really desperate move. If f takes on e6, then white wins like this. Queen to h3 check. And after king to g8, queen to h8 checkmate. Back to our game. Bishop takes on g5. Queen takes on g5. Queen to d8, preventing queen to h4 check. But white has bishop to f6. Queen to b6 check. Rook to f2 blocking. F takes on a6. White to move and to play the obvious, and the move is queen to h4 check. King to g8. Queen to h8 check. And Harika resigned in view of this continuation. King to f7. Queen to g7 check. King to e8. And then white simply plays queen to e7 check mate. What a lovely game. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.